hold on. Now I almost forgot it. Now I got it back.
Time's up.
No, you disabled the comments on Marvel Hornets and CDR. Was it because of just trolls, or was it people? Oh, here's Operator Slenderman, whatever you want to call him, at these times, or
Yeah.
just
I didn't think about that, actually.
Well, also, you don't want people that are watching it for the first time to read spoilers down in the
Yeah, I hate that in YouTube. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean.
and then all the top comments are quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how YouTube works. I can't remember. We had originally they were enabled for like maybe the first 2 or 3 or 4 entries in. They were enabled, and because I just kind of saw it as like getting feedback, kind of. But then once I realized that it was just people saying
A vampire?
that was the best comment we ever had. It was just,
You couldn't even afraid a baby.
You have a bad capacity to afraid a baby. But yeah, I just saw it as kind of getting like quick feedback, and I went to very briefly of having like approved comments before you post them, just so I could see what people are saying, and actually have to have other people see them. But then I just realized that people just go to the forums to talk about those kinds of things, and like Tim said, like you don't want to have spoilers on there. And going with the whole idea of it, like if Jay is posting these videos, he's not really going to care what comments people are making about if it's stupid or something.
So it's a thematic choice.
Yeah. Also a practical choice of not wanting to see a vampire.
And yeah. All right. Does anyone that hasn't asked a question yet have a question? If not, you're going to be our last one. Right here.
So I live in online, and I can just mention that. However, I had really good real experiences with quote-unquote swimming. Is that true? Have you ever experienced something that wasn't made?
Not us personally. It
Well, I mean, it's something.
You're opening up old wounds. But
I don't know. Like, I don't want to sound like.
It's.
I was trying to think of how to answer this and not sound unintentionally like a prick.
Just go ahead.
Unedited.
No.
No, Dan, I don't want to say
You don't want to do that.
It's a perfectly fine question. It's just I don't have a really good answer.
The way I think I have a spin on this. The way Slenderman came about was it was posed as a real thing. Like everyone knew it was fake and everything that was helping create it, but it was presented as like these are police documents. These are real like newspaper clippings, clippings from newspapers and what have you. So when it kind of spread, that's what people saw when they Googled like Slender Man and stuff. So I can totally see where that came from, and we still have people add us on Facebook and be like, I can't believe this is like the guys. I thought this was real. And
yeah, why is your name Troy? What the hell's going on?
So, how did that?
It's like I know you guys are, doing what you do. However, like I've heard some stories that seem crazy. Like
there's some very
issues.
Yeah.
There's a guy that's in his head, and he is reported in a documentary as saying a Slenderman of his sin and his soul and the secrets in his house. And he talked to his wife trying to save his wife and daughter. And
Still a bad idea.
his daughter.
ours now. Ted, more like Frank.
Yeah, I just got weird.
Yeah, the power of suggestion is very powerful. Who knows? I don't know. There are talks about people like making up paranormal crap, and then everyone kind of latches onto it, and it starts out as a, hey, remember that Frank the Ghost and everything, and then after a while, Frank the Ghost is Frank the real ghost. And it's kind of weird. I don't know if that's happened in Slenderman. I haven't heard of anything of it, but hey, I'm really sorry for that man's wife.
Yeah,
that kind of sucks.
Oh, goodness. But we are right here at the 5-minute mark. For those of you that have it's so late. I'm so tired.
Why would you put a panel in
For
the
those of
light?
you who have seen season 1 and parts of season 2, since it kind of came back up again, do you remember the drawings that Alex does? Okay. For those of you that were at the opening ceremonies heard me talk about this a little bit. We have those with us. And we found them. We did find them.
In a house.
And we have a contest for you guys to have a chance to win that. What we want, and this is probably such a bad idea, we're holding a fan fiction contest. There are.
If Slender Man and Masky have sex, I quit.
So do I.
There
Well,
are
there's other
stipulations.
Like that.
We want to
between
keep
me and
it
you.
brief. I'm thinking around 250 words if you guys have
We will
your
count
laptops.
every single
We will
word.
count. I expect them all numbered, actually.
For each and every word.
So keep it short and sweet. It can be something serious. It can be to the arc's ideal date.
Iambic pentameter helps.
We are going to say that, by all means, write your slash fiction, but it can't win. Your slash
It will
fiction
not win. Do
is
it.
automatically disqualified from the running. If you want us to read that, we will totally read it.
If it makes us feel sick, you probably
We might even put it on a YouTube video later with
a dramatic reading of
But you will not be the winner. I'm sorry. And what we're going to do is we're going to have 5 winners. All 5 of those, we have the whole stack from season 1 with us. You can choose out whatever. We're going to autograph it for you, whatever you want. And the best one, you get to draw your own, and we're going to feature it in Marble Hornets. I'm not talking like in the background somewhere. You're going to know it when you see it and be like, I drew that. And then you can tell all of your friends, I drew that because I told them about how Slender Man loves tea and crumpets on a beach.
I'm stealing that idea.
That's what's going to happen. And you can give those to us all the way up to our live commentary. We're going to be doing that Saturday at... No, Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Saturday at 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. We're going to be watching the season 1 DVD with you guys.
And maybe doing a slightly more competent commentary than the one that was on the DVD.
Maybe, but we're also going to
My
read
DVD
out
back
the
there.
best ones we like. So that's why it kind of needs to be short and everything. But anytime up to then, you see us walking in the hall, be like, hey, here you go. Wrote it on a napkin. Go for it.
We'll be selling DVDs over there for a
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're the ones next to Ellen McLean.
So give it to us anytime between now and then. The winners will be announced then. We'll get together with all of them and do all that good stuff. So go nuts. Let the creative juices flow. Oh, God.
Wording.
Write it on like notebook paper or something.
So-
Photo paper is not preferred.
So we can clear out for whatever else is in here. I think that's going to wrap up, guys. Thank you so much for coming out here.
DVDs back there.
Yeah, the DVDs set up back there. Thank you much for that. If you want us to sign anything else, we're not going to charge you for our crappy signatures.
Yeah.
Go nuts. I don't care what it is.
I will sign your forehead.
We will sign your forehead with permanent ink, though, so you have to.
We'll tattoo our signatures into your skin.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yes. Give a shit.
So yeah,